2002. Another very young man in Davidson Izinwa, only 18 years of age in 3. Bruni Surin, the Canadian number 1 in 4. Linford Christie in 5. Tatengi, the Nigerian, in 6. De Silva in 7. Izinwa Osmond in 8. And John Regis in 9. Here he is, this formidable man, 29 years of age. Linford Christie, a very flamboyant figure as well. We saw him here in the warm-up meeting last week with a cutout naval uniform, I guess you could describe it, and there was a big track meeting in Europe earlier this year when he pitched up and ran in a bow tie.
Yes, when he had that uniform with a big hole cut in the front of it, I wondered where he'd pin his competition number.
Here's the man who's carrying Canada's hopes in this race in lane number 4, 22-year-old Bruni Surin, born in Haiti, and came into prominence just a few months ago at the Canadian Championships when he ran 10.14. Number 313, the 24-year-old Englishman, Marcus Adam, with the best time of 10.28 in lane number 1. And a strong, gusty tailwind here. It was gusting at over 4 meters per second for the women's final. This is John Regis, the world indoor champion over 200 meters. That's his specialist event, but he's sneaked in here as the
final of the men's 100 meters
qualifier.
In lane 1 for England, Marcus Adam.
And now the field of 9 starters being introduced to the crowd. It's unusual to see a 9-lane track being used at a major track and field meeting. Here he is, just 20 years of age, ran a personal best in the semi-finals today.
Lane 3, representing Nigeria, Davidson Izinwa.
Ran 10.19 in the semi-finals. He's really come out of nowhere in the last 2 days, is Davidson Izinwa, along
Lane
with his
4
twin brother.
for Canada, Bruni Surin.
Bruni Surin, who'll also compete in the long jump here at these Commonwealth Games. But at the moment, his attention is on the 100 meters.
Lane 5 for England, Linford Christie.
Seeking to become the first Englishman for 52 years to win the gold medal in this event at the Games, 29-year-old Linford Christie.
Lane 6 for Nigeria, Abdullahi Tatengi.
Just 20 years of age, Tatengi, who ran a PB of 10.22 in the semi-finals.
Lane 7 for Trinidad and Tobago, Neil De Silva.
Another from the Caribbean in lane number 7 with a best time of 10.20, Neil De Silva from Trinidad.
Lane 8 for Nigeria, Osmond Izinwa.
And the twin brother of Davidson Izinwa, Osmond Izinwa, running in lane number 8.
And
best time of 10.24.
In lane 9 for England, John Regis.
And the third Englishman in this lineup, 23-year-old John Regis. Well, Wendy Brown, I guess you can't go past this man, Linford Christie.
No, I think he'll be well ahead of the others. I like Davidson Izinwa the second, and I think Tatengi preferred. But Christie, he's got his start is, he comes up fairly quickly because he's a tall man and gets well underway very quickly.
John Davies, some last-minute thoughts?
Well, can we see it under 10 seconds, as Peter Williams says? Good conditions for sprinting, and I can't find a faster time than 9.97 for Linford Christie.
That's his best time. He set that in Seoul in 1988 in lane number 5. And away first time, and a good even start. Linford Christie not quite so prominent now. He's starting to show out, being chased all the way by Surin. But Linford Christie, he's got this race in control. Linford Christie gets there ahead of Davidson Izinwa. Hey, look at this time! 9.93. Is it a legal time? There's a very strong tailwind here. He's gone under 10 seconds, but I suspect the wind is over 2 meters per second. The machine isn't showing a reading at the moment, but nonetheless, that's the best time he's ever run. 3.83 is the wind reading, so no record for Linford Christie. But goodness gracious me, the first time ever in New Zealand we've seen anyone go under 10 seconds. In fact, it's probably the first time in the Southern Hemisphere.
Well, that's absolutely brilliant running, Linford Christie, so great. 9.9.
Obviously going for a good time. He said he wanted one, and he really did it.
And a magnificent run also coming from the teenager, the 18-year-old Davidson Izinwa. He must have gone close to 10 seconds flat as well to take the silver medal, and Bruni Surin the bronze. But here he is, Linford Christie, a special moment for him, a special moment for his country. Not since 1938 has an Englishman won the gold medal in this, the blue ribbon event on the track. In fact, England haven't had much of a record at all in this event in recent years.
Yeah, you've got to look at that Scotland's Alan Wells, I guess, if you're going to talk about what comes from that country in this event. But what a wonderful run. And this man, of course, is credited with so many good things in English athletics. He's known to be one of the men that is a strong team member. He helps the younger members of the English team and does a real good job in encouraging them and getting them settled into international competition. So he deserves a lot of credit, not only for his great performances on the track, but the great team man that he is for England and Great Britain.
29-year-old from the Thames Valley Harriers Club in London, Linford Christie, silver medalist, remember, in Seoul in 1988. He also won the World Cup in 1989, the big track meeting in Barcelona in September. And now he's added the gold medal here at the Commonwealth Games to go with the silver he won in this event 4 years.
So here he is, the big man, huge. Look at the muscles in his shoulders. Look at his eyes. Look at the excitement. Look what he's about. He's about winning. He's about gold medals. He's about records. This man, Linford Christie, look at his face. That's what it is. Determination. He's brilliant, and we must be proud that we saw this performance today.
And look at the determination. He came here to win the gold medal.